To be fair, this stream is going to be a little bit late. I'm running a bit late. There's the 0. The music's going to carry on apparently though. I think I miscalculated by a few seconds. Well, we're going to be cool. We're going to be cool. I'm just still eating. So yeah, you have to bear with me a moment while I eat. I am running late. But I figure you guys won't actually mind too much of me finishing my pizza. It's just a crappy frozen pizza, oven cooked jobby. But oh my god, it's been a busy day today. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a busy day. Should at least probably load the game, to be fair. And at least so you can actually see the game and you know, have some stuff going on while I nom pizza. Let me click some buttons. We're gonna do that. What, me eating pizza, Delt? I'm not sure whether my mouth noises. Actually, then again, I mean, when you're speaking, they're technically mouth noises as well. But no, I'm gonna do the whole thing of this. We are actually playing games. What madness is this? Everyone's just kind of like dancing with the demons, which I mean I'm cool with this, but I'm gonna click that. I am really hungry. I'm gonna finish my pizza. Sorry, guys. Looks like we've got a quest. If I swap that over there, there we go. To find Calamar's ear in Anchor Deep. So we should definitely do that today. Seems reasonable. Hey, Chosen. There's going to be, for the first 5-10 minutes of this stream, there's going to be a little bit of me just eating food. Wow. I mean, I'm not a big fan of mince pies, Wild Magic, but I don't like raisins. But if they're mixed in with lots of other things, then I can kind of put up with them. So I think mince pies I would love if it wasn't for the raisins. But without the raisins, they're not mince pies. So, yeah. But I do have some mince pies, and there should be some winter. There should be Christmas, New Year streams is what will happen. So yeah. Nom nom nom. So yeah, apologies to those of you who don't like me just crunching on pizza crust. Also, I'm a little bit drunk. To a friend of mine, like, we're talking about a lot. We've been friends for a long time, and it's been we don't get to see each other very often. He's moved to another county, and we've got wife and kids, and well, nearly wife. We'll be wife in April, and yeah, so he popped over, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come out there and drink lots of booze with you. And yeah, here I am, eating pizza last minute because I'm bloody starving. Pronus? Oh, like how professional I am. Yeah, I'm massively professional. I mean, I could have the game fully running while I'm eating, but I feel like they'll all starve to death if I don't do anything. They probably will. I mean, it would be a bachelor party if he wasn't getting married in April. You know what I should do? Go there. You see, professional YouTubers would be more organised and eat before the stream. Or they'd delay the stream and apologise profusely for the late stream. But I'm not one of those guys. We've only got one more bishop to set free. I feel like this is a good thing. I'm just going to run around in circles while I eat. Oh yeah, there is that mission as well. Oh my god, they filled up the thing again. The horns and tentacles. You mean that guy? King Mage. That's King Mage with the horns and tentacle kind of things. I have no idea what that even is. To be fair, Wild Magic, I appreciate that. And also, I could... Hey, AZ! I'm on my last slice, so I not be long. Oh, I didn't see what Paddy said. Apparently it was not fit for the channel. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm nearly ready, guys. 8 minutes in and I'm nearly ready for the stream. It may very well have been a cheap, like, frozen pizza that you cook in the oven. But they're quite satisfying. Let me move the microphone so it's actually in front of me so I don't have to keep on turning. Now that the plate's not there. Okay, here we go. What's this? Absorb that. I like how we've got these 3 totems that all give upgrades of various sorts. So anyway, along with not eating until just now, Paddington. I mean, Paddy might stand for Paddington. And that would be accurate, chosen one. That would be accurate. Anyway, so I'm a little bit drunk. But I've got more beer because when you've already had a few, the only sensible thing to do is have a couple more. Not so many that it causes problems, one would hope, but we shall see, I suppose. my friend bought me another bottle of port. And when I say another bottle of port, I mean because I already have 2 bottles of port for the Christmas period. So now I have 3 bottles of port. 3 bottles of an Irish cream. I wish it was Bailey's, but I'm not quite that flush. And I'm gonna have some mead. So there's a lot of potential. Yeah. Managed to somehow get that critter from all the way over here. Let's do a preachy. Let's do a preach. Meh. Worship the crown. Worship me. Okay, so let's go to Honora. I feel like that's a... Is this Honora? Is it like the first one? That's Darkwood. Oh, no, I mean, I didn't want to go here, but, Kalamar. His ears were lost, for he was never inclined to listen. Foolish though he may have seemed, he wielded the power of his crown without discrimination. Here, have some god tears, and give me a spin on the wheel of destiny. Come on, what have we got? It's a doggo! Look at the little doggo! Put it in the book. The doggo goes in the book. What are we gonna get this time? We get... Ah! Another one of the forbidden things. Forgotten things. Whatever. It's a thing. It's a thing. Pog dog. Pog dog. We get another little forbidden thing. We're gonna get some voting. We're gonna get some voting today. More tears for you, weird eyeball god. Wow, that's a lot of voting. What do we get? What do we unlock with the tarot cards? Favorable winds. Move 2 rows forward on the adventure map. Okay. It's kind of cool, I guess. I think it's cool. Thanks, weird god. Honora. Let's go into Honora then. So yeah, tonight's stream may or may not be a bit longer than... No, maybe a bit shorter than normal. Receive 5 further, replenish over time. Heal when a relic is equipped, take damage when a relic is used. Oh god, gain 2 diseased hearts. All relics become fragile. Well, I mean, that's fine, we don't really use relics. Oh, we've got the hammer. Could have probably re-rolled it, to be fair, but you know, I don't have too many beers to care. Come on. I wanna break you. Damn. Okay. The hammer was a... I should have re-rolled it. It is what it is, though, you know? It is what it is. We make our choices. God damn it, it's heat-seeking. Yeah, I just seem to always get the sodding hammer. Like, seriously, it seems to be just a little bit insane just how frequently I get the hammer. I think the game must listen to the microphone. And as a result, it just kind of decides, fuck you! And then just gives you the thing that you hate the most. I'm just being paranoid, but it's like because I have an Alexa, and Alexas are pretty damn good. I mean, any voice assistant is potentially very good, but sometimes you will be talking to a friend about something, right? And you'll be like, oh, this weird advert's now appeared. I don't remember having an advert for that thing, but I was just talking about it. Now, I'm not into conspiracies or anything like that. So I don't think it actually is listening, but it feels a little bit like it's listening, you know? Oh yeah, I have a black button instead of the kitty cat. I will deal with that. What the hell is that? I don't want that. Nobody wants that shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to mess that mummy dude up. I hate the hammer so much. Where is Freya? Oh, she's kind of there, I guess. Like, she sort of is there, but not like fully. She's a little bit left of the camera, as you can see it. If she appears, we will rejoice. Now, there's no guarantee. What's this? Destroy items. Oh, okay. Well, that might be useful in an emergency. I'm not doing very well. I'm just really glad I've got the demons, honestly. Hang on a second. Toggle cams. There we go. That's what we want. So basically, as you can see, there's not a huge amount to see on the Freya cam right now. What's this? Douglas said rigged. I mean, thanks, AZ. I do appreciate your understanding. But yes, let's see. So basically, that we need to go this way to go to there because that's got a thing. Because we need to rescue that person as part of the mission. I appreciate it, Wild Magic. I do have a tendency to just. I mean, it's kind of like a capybara kind of thing. Oh no! Pagey! You are forgiven. You are forgiven. I'm gonna smack you all with this unwieldy hammer. Eat hammer, bitches. It's over there. Something bad that needs dying. Dying? That needs to die. That needs dying. Because obviously if you dye something, you then effectively apply a dye to it and it becomes coloured in the dye. Oh. You are cry with lots of kitties. Fair enough, Pagey. Work is important. Real life gets in the way of fun. But sometimes you just have to accept it and yeah. Well, I will see you next stream. Take care. Woohoo! We have a thing. Let's go up here. Bye, Pagey. I'm just gonna rush through this, because this area has no destination that we actually need. So, it's probably, you know what, stuff it, I'm just gonna go home. I'm just gonna go home! Oh, where are we going? I didn't... Hello? I didn't expect to suddenly be like, here? What is going on? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I expected to be going home right about now. I'm just gonna throw that out there. We got money that we don't need. That was a disturbingly close one. I agree completely. That was a little bit too close for comfort, to be fair. Cursors. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Cursors do exist. You are right. We all know what I'm like. We all know what I'm like. Oh, you can see Freya's tail. So if we go to the kitty cam, you can see just to the left of the heater, you can see the floof of her tail. She's like hiding behind the heater. Not that the heater's actually on. What I will actually do is I will turn on the heater. Which will not necessarily... Oh no, it actually is on. I apologize. She's such a weird cat, is all I'm gonna say. Such a weird cat. Lovely cat. Right, love her to bits. Hey, Chosen One. Hey, Little One. Little hi, Wild Magic. We are getting a little bit of floof. Just a tad of floof. Where do I get the reward from? There's a reward somewhere. I'm gonna absorb all of the things. I'm legitimately not seeing who I need to speak to. I think it's because I've had a few pints. Oh! I'm going to rub my egg. And I'm also going to clean the poo from this child and nurture said child. Hey, strange pink thing. Where'd she go? I don't know where she went. I think she left the room. Freya, that is, not the weird pink child. I think you want to see the floof, though. Seriously, I think you all want to spend most of your time seeing the floof. Maybe I need to actually indoctrinate and then they'll become available. Freya has breached containment. Convert me to your cult. Maybe I should open up the spreadsheet of followers. Here we go. Actually, wild magic. Apparently you died. So I don't think you have anyone. But I could be wrong. No, I know. Who else is a thing? Like, how is that even on my spreadsheet? You are a fair point. I think Radika is perhaps on there. That would be like junior. That is true. It is just a minor inconvenience at that point. What I'll do is I'll do an inventory, a check of people. Worship me. So where's the mission completion? Legitimately don't know. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the medical tent. And I'm just going to go through. And I need to, like... Okay, here we are. Garrus, Strudel. So I'm just going to put some... This is like the proper inventory check that I've done for a while. The third coming, so chosen one. Third coming. Tough. AZ. King Mage. Off by 4. King Mage. Off by 1, there we go. Minty and Delta. Whoa, hang on a second. Oh. We actually have 2 Deltas at this point. Oh well. Calamar. Look at that foot. Look at that head. Basket. Kringo Funk, Pagey, obviously. We need to know Pagey's there. Probably isn't a good feeling. You probably get used to it though. Wild magic, obviously. Radika, literally just now. Really? So we've got... That's an awful lot of people that have died that I'm not got on my list. I think I've fallen way behind. Radika, Wild Magic, Pagey, Kringofunk, Basket, Calamar, Delta Halo. We've got 2 Delta Halos. I don't know how that works, but we do. Get Minty. Off by 1. King Mage. AZ. Tough. Chosen One. We've got some weird... strudel. We've got some weird children of various sorts. We've actually got a huge number of people that I genuinely don't know how they died. But... oh, and the formula isn't actually going to include them because my spreadsheet doesn't quite have the additional thingies, if that makes sense. Oh wow, there's some shenanigans. I'm just gonna have to accept that I'm out of date. I also did do that, Chosen One. I often forget to add all kinds of things. Oh, I've got a random tier. This is good. What are you doing, Freya? She sneakily found my plate that used to have a pizza on it. I'm sure it's not going to hurt you to have a little bit of melted cheese, but you should not do that. You do not have the enzymes. I have lactose enzymes. You do not. That cheese is not good for you. You know? You're being a good girl and not eat the cheese, please. Yeah, you do not eat the pizza remnants. Pizza Cat. I'm pretty sure that was an old cartoon. Pizza Cats. Do not feed pizza to your cats. And try and make sure that they don't actually then eat pizza themselves. Do we need a sermon? I feel like a sermon is a good idea. Oh, and we've got some things to vote for. That would be nice. Yeah. That's a fair bit of guidance, AZ. That is true. That is a fair bit of guidance. Pretty much Delta, yeah. Okay, what have we got? So, law and order. So, it's voting time. Votes 2. So, murder. And original sin. So, it unlocks the murder follow action. Simple solution to many problems, but some followers may find this upsetting, strangely enough, if they're awake. All are born guilty. Reduced faith loss when putting a follower in jail who is not dissenting. So basically, we're gonna see. Oh yeah, hide the chat. Hide the chat. There we go. I know, Wild Magic. I've not done that yet. I will do it eventually. One of these days, I will. Freya, you sneaky sod. She's so sneaky. You're sneaking behind the monitors to get at the plate. I don't think she's even actually doing anything. She just likes the smell of the pizza plate. Don't you go? Here we go. Yeah, you go off and do other things. Yeah, little sod. On you, little sod. Yeah. Anyway, so there we go. Oh, look, there she is. Hang on. She's just there to the left. You can kind of see. You can kind of see her just chilling and wondering what to do. She's staring. Because you guys can vote while there's... I need light behind my little Lego Christmas tree. That's what I need. There she is. She's just doing her thing. On you. Yeah. It seems like Original Sin is probably going to take it. But we will give it a few more moments. I will finish this particular drink. And then I will open up the next drink. Yeah. I mean, it's true. I would never murder my wives and husbands. That would be just rude. I have not poured that beer very well. That's a huge head. That's a huge head. Do not be surprised if this stream ends a little earlier than normal. It was not going to be a long stream anyway, but I've had a busy day, you know. I think Original Sin has got it. So vote. Oh god, I can't type. Votes end. Original Sin it is. Ah, there's a cooldown on the Forgotten Doctrines? Okay. Well, there's a cooldown on my voting system as well, so that actually works out quite well. To be honest, I don't think I'm likely to murder anyone. Murder seems a bit harsh. Yeah, I rescued your buddy, Wild Magic. It's cool. Gonna pet the doggo. Pet my wife doggo. Or husband doggo? I don't know. I like how it's kind of like inadvertently censoring things. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Not on the floor, but I guess since you're already asleep on the floor... Yeah. Yeah, there was that weird-ass gold dude. I don't know whether I like that dude. And I feel like, yeah, we probably do want to visit them for some reason or other. Midas. I mean, yeah, I should have probably remembered that name in fairness. These fireflies. There's a lot of them. Should I just, like, feed people? I think I should probably feed people. Let's get breakfast going. So many bowls of poop. Tasty fish. Fishy breakfast time. Come on, clicky clicky. We make so many fish breakfasts. Fish for breakfast is a good thing, right? Yeah. Looks like the one who waits is up for it. Yeah. I like how happy they end up becoming. Like, it's quite a... Okay, let's just do the whole preaching. I like how they're like, oh, we're the mighty bishops and blah blah blah, and we're gods and we're all powerful and you'll worship us and blah blah blah. And then when they actually become little followers, they're kind of chill. They're like, oh, It's actually, simple life is good. Go on, everyone. You go nom your noms. Yeah, look at that. Everybody's happy eating the fish. Look at the fish. And all of the things that I'm getting. And someone did not like the fish. Well, oh, someone else's. The fish was a bit too much. I'm just going to ignore some of it. Nothing happened. Nobody saw anything. Oh, we've got so much poo. Not only in, like, we just got so much poo. Let's summon some demons, shall we? Let's summon some demons. We like demons. Garrus, be a demon for me, would you be a darling? It's twofold, AZ. The first is that I'm constantly turning them into a demon, which exhausts people. And then also the fact that they have an amulet, which means that they don't sleep. Which I think... It's not that they... It's kind of a bit weird. Like, they don't need to sleep, but that means that when they are inadvertently exhausted in some fashion, they then can't sleep, which then makes it worse. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. There must be a child somewhere around here. Whatever. Nurture child. ¿Dónde está niño? Is it a niño or niña? I actually don't know. I think niño can be like a generic. What do you want off by 4? Glorious leader, we wish to take us on a spiritual journey. Ah, mushrooms. Sure, let's do the brainwashing thing. I feel like this is an acceptable thing. Let's get everyone high on drugs. It's drugs time! Kind of AZ, yeah. It's been one of those, back to my random... ¿Dónde está niño? ¿Dónde está niño? Probably would be better. I really need to get back into learning more Spanish. Like, I have some very, very basic stuff. But I want more. And then I need to start arranging some holidays to Spain. Learn some phrases and then... You know, it's going to be a bit crap because I'm obviously not very good. But like, come on. I've got to be able to get some basic conversational Spanish with some Spaniards. That would be amazing. So anyway, burb. Well, it's literally, it literally is Duolingo. But I feel like it might not be the best way to learn Spanish, but it's better than not learning any language whatsoever. I went for a long break because I changed phones, and that was months ago. So I did lots of work, and the blue burb was not pleased. But the blue burb was like gentle with me, you know, didn't beat me down for not keeping up with things. So anyway, intimidate. Do I intimidate a follower to slightly increase their loyalty as well as make them work 10% faster for 2 days? It replaces bless. Or do we get the glory of construction? Perform a ritual at your temple that will immediately build all structures currently under construction. Let's see what we get. So, intimidate or Construction. It is, in fact, democracy time. Yeah, I need to get back into it, and I keep on saying I need to, and then I don't. So, I just need to actually do it. Isn't it weird how brains work that way, though? Where, like, you want to do something, you'll know you'll like doing the thing, and it requires basically no effort to start doing the thing, but the thing just seems like, I can't be bothered. And it makes no sense. Like, the thing needs to be done. It's, I don't know. Can you believe behind that heater there is a cat? She has decided to sleep on the carpet rather than the fleece that smells like her. There's a fleece. It's a soft blanket. It's a nice thing. But she's like on the opposite side. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. I think everyone's going for the glory of construction, which seems reasonable. I almost feel like Freya, seriously, why are you sleeping there? You weird cat. You're weird. She's so weird. She's actually just asleep. In the, like, wedging herself between the wardrobe and the heater. And it's like, I mean, I guess this is, like, a good indication that my carpet's nice, but still a bit weird. Still a bit weird, girl. I'll give it a bit more time. Have another bit of booze. Ah, boy. What I have got to drink today is a coffee stout. Oh god, it's actually quite strong. I'm just looking at the bottle for the first time. So it's actually specially selected. It's like an Audi special. Coffee flavor beer. It's a stout. It's like 5.2%. It's quite strong. Yeah, this stream's not gonna be. It's not gonna be the 3 hours that you're used to, guys. Sorry. Smelling colours. I mean, to be honest, this beer smells great, and the colour is black. Okay. Oh, I can't type. Votes end. No. Delta bad. Bad Delta. Construction it is. Good God. I still have yet to put the vote forward, don't I? It's a thing. So what I'm talking about the vote is I'm talking about the Christmas streams vote. So I do want to put, and I'm gonna, and I've said this multiple times. Okay, that was a thing. That was the third tier thing. Anyway, that's fine. And then obviously we've got. It's useless to use right now because we have nothing pending. No, this game does not have much left in it, to be fair. You are 100% correct. Yay! Let's just absorb all of the shit. I mean, that's actually... I wonder whether or not those two rituals do actually... God, I'm trying to absorb all the faith from this, but they're just like fighting me. Stop fighting me! God, God, there's so much. Wow. It's basically infinite. I mean, it is literally infinite, but you know what I mean? You just like... Hey, Paigey. I know you're old and high, but smoochy times. I mean, if you're old, then I guess... Sorry, no. If you're high, then I guess smoochy times can be a lot more than smoochy times. She looks just... I just love how... So, I've got my Space Haven series. Paigey is like a weapons psychopath. Like, doing all the killing and getting in there and shooting people with lasers, right? And then we've got in RimWorld, Paigey, and this is not because, I can't even understand why, but Paigey seems to be the one that carries all the dead bodies to the evil meat-eating trees. Oh, Strudel! Oh no! We will prepare you for burial, Strudel, and I will mark you for death. That doesn't make much sense, but I absolutely need to adjust my spreadsheet now to accept more. She's been a fan for a long time, and she ends up in a lot of series, both live and pre-recorded, and as a result, crazy shit happens. She's insane. She is kind of insane. Fishies. Let's make some fishies. Fishies. Yeah. Fishies. Fish. Oh, we got a tear. Well, I'm just seeing that we've got a lot of fish. But also, yes, we're probably not collecting enough grass, in fairness. Right, shall we go and go to Anchor Deep and find that ear? And I feel like we should, at the very least, make vague progress. Do you know what I mean? Vague progress. No hammers, please. I just don't want a hammer. The load we've had before, environmental traps cause no damage. Oh, okay. That's not a bad one. Drop a friendly bomb on here. 10% chance of healing. Okay. Nothing is... I mean... Yeah. A dagger is acceptable. And a freezy thing. That's fine. Crystals. We have a number of crystals. They got environmental, technically. I mean, things died, so I suppose that was acceptable, right? Sometimes it's hard to say. was thing. But yes, grass. You are probably right. Should I be pagey for this? You know me well. That just tickled me very, very much, very much. Kiss, marry, kill. Kiss, marry, kill. Obscure male character, semi-obscure monster, a beast, and obscure. I'm gonna answer this honestly. So, we need to kill the obscure male character. They're like, like there's nothing interesting there. I would say kiss the obscure furry. Maybe I'd probably marry the obscure monster and fuck the beast. Oh, bravo, chosen one, bravo! You caught me off guard with that, and that was good. Yeah, that was good. What am I playing again? That was good. No, I'm pleased with this. I'm pleased with this. Is this like grass? Yes, it is grass. That's a really good summary as well. A really good summary. I like that. That's, you could feed that into a random generator, you know what I mean, and it would kind of work. These guys are pretty tanky. Die, weird squid. Okay, well, that's a dead end. I kind of want to screenshot that comment. I'm gonna have to screenshot that comment. I just feel like it needs, like, memorializing. Save, downloads, there we go. I'm not saying I'm going to do anything with it, Chosen, but I appreciate what you've done. It tickled me greatly. Fine materials, quality goods, and blah blah blah. Oh, you sold out? Is that it? We've got literally nothing more we can get from them. IZ. Pagey is... Did I fuck up a route or something? I don't know. Oh, shit! I did! I'm distracted. Fuck. Well... Damn it! Well, when we were doing the first thing, yeah, I know, it's just, yeah. don't even like this guy. Sometimes you can just ignore the projectiles and just go for maximum damage. Also, sometimes you can go the correct way and actually complete the mission that you were intending to complete without completely wasting like half the stream. But, you know, we've got like a sideways... Oh! Is that like a platypus? Oh, please tell me that's a platypus. Oh! That looks like a duck-billed platypus. Like, okay, no. It does not look like a duck-billed platypus. But, within the confines of this game, kind of, maybe a duck-billed platypus. I don't fucking know. Maybe. Maybe. Every beak in this game is awful. Let's be honest. There's no correct or nice beaks in this game. If Freya isn't going to be on the camera, we need to hide it. So hidden it is. Only well wasted enough. It's happened multiple times before, so there's only so much that I can do. Oh, hi. Yay! We have Basket. Basket is good. Basket is good. Welcome to the cult, Basket. Let's sort this egg out. What the fuck is that? It's basically a poo. So, Chosen One and probably Delta Halo, I guess, but basically, yeah. Is your bloodline worthy of honor, though? Is your bloodline, you know what I mean? It's like, or does it deserve insult? Chosen Poop. Is that a suggestion of the name? Because remember, we have the whole, the parents get to choose. And obviously with you chosen... Oh, God. The thing is, I actually don't know the third smoke pop. So, is that your chosen thing, Delta? I mean, we're going to get awkward because it's like grandparents and stuff. It's gonna get complicated. I didn't think this thing through. The third smoke pop. Oh god. Okay, let's put the votes. It's voting time! It is a voting time! Oh god. I don't even know anymore, Chosen. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, it is that you make a good point, Chosen, to be fair. Because technically there's at least 3 people. Yeah, I think you're right. You are actually right, Chosen. You are the only direct parent. So I'm going to actually do the whole Chosen Poop thing. Sorry, Delta. You're a grandparent. Grandparents don't get a say. Chosen is correct. Chosen Poop. I don't even think I even like that name. Like, I sort of don't like the name. But It is literally a weird grey poo. If we have great-grandparents, that would be amazing. Like, seriously, I would consider that to be a fantastic result. Is that my wife? Yeah, Wild Magic are just like asleep on the floor. Oh, there's kisses happening. Oh. Who is that? Kissing off by 4. Giving a smooch to Leshy. I saw that. I saw that, you weirdos. I mean, I'm saying that you're weirdos, but... Okay, the only thing that's got 1 left is Afterlife. It'd be interesting to see, Wild Magic, if the pillage destruction does actually then get fixed by the fixed rituals. That would actually be... I'm actually kind of cool with checking that out. See if it works. Yeah. I'm slightly concerned because before, when we've had the pillage thing, people have developed like permanent negative traits. Didn't seem like a good idea, but it happened, and things like that happen sometimes. But anyway, belief in sacrifice. 20 faith when another cult member is sacrificed. Good die young. All cult members are going to 10 faith if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed. But minus 20 if they just die naturally. Oh god. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Let's just do the whole chat thing. Oh boy. This is a thing. This is a thing. Okay, let's do the votey times. Votes. Votes to sacrifice and good die young. Jeez. I mean, the first one is scary, but only because of what it can do. But the second one is scary because that changes everything. And everyone wants to change everything. We're gonna have to start sacrificing the elderly. Damn. Oh yeah, we've got some people wanting the first one. Almost, in many ways, these two things do actually kind of work off each other. If you can get both, which of course you technically can, they actually work off each other quite well. Could you imagine you sacrifice an elder with both of these? You get like 30 faith. Or ascend them, yeah. I guess we're gonna have to focus on getting rid of elders in other ways. Hey, it's a thing. Exactly, AZ. Exactly. I completely agree with your sentiment that, like, option A is something that might never happen, but option B, you can't avoid that. Hey, I'm gonna give it some more moments. Give some more time for people to vote. People gotta do the voting. True. B does definitely change things in a way that I can't avoid. And it looks like B it is. B definitely seems like people want that. So votes, and it is in fact the good die young. Goodness. We're gonna have to start murdering the elderly. That's a problem. We can sacrifice people and then resurrect them, right? Murder people. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Going to make some food for people. Because food is good. Fish and cauliflower. Make some like options for people. To be honest, Wild Magic and Pagey are gonna go through a cycle of constantly being either elderly or young. Like, there's no middle ground with those two. They're gonna be, yeah. That's what you get for having basically immortal wives, husbands, all of the above. God, there's a lot of poo over here. What the hell? Oh God, no, it's one of them. Oh God, we got two. Why? Why have we got two freaky poos? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, 1 second. Let's collect some of the random shit, shall we? Oh, hello. Well, Magic, what do you want? Oh, some elders? Sure. We're gonna recruit a random elder. No, Chosen. Nobody thinks that. I don't like it. Nobody thinks that. A weird thing. I don't even know. Just a weird thing. I should put Darth Malak because Junior. Oh God. Junior times 4. That's how bad it is. Junior times 4. Yeah. It's getting pretty bad. They don't want to join this colony. Not really. I mean, pretty much. It's like, yeah, death is gonna happen. Yeah, and we're gonna murder them. Like, who is the most elderly person who we don't actually want to murder? I don't know. Probably should have murdered them and then done the whole ritual thing. Let's stab. Let's stabinate someone. Obviously, neither of those. None of them. None of them! Pretty much just amusing. I like how the poos are running around. There you go, Darth Malak. You got to be in the game again briefly. Aren't you so happy? It is now, but as far as I'm concerned, AZ, it's because of you lot that it is this way. Just gonna put the blame on you lot. You lot. Ugh, you lot, not you lot. We've already got more starting hearts. Okay, Garrus, let's... That'll keep people fed for a while. Shall we go and actually just find the ear? You know, that thing that I failed miserably to do the last time? Because I was an idiot. Let's do that. But honestly, I might actually just call the stream at that point. So I'm definitely feeling sleepy. Let's just say the word sleepy, shall we? So there's a chance of sin. Relics charge faster, hearts, further replenishers. Okay, with time. Blunderbuss, I'm okay with this. Freezy time. We like freezy time. Boom, 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 boom. Shake the room. Oh, there's some sin. Already got some of that sexy, sexy sin. Hey, I don't offer job security. All I'm saying is I don't know what I'm saying actually. I'm saying that I don't promise anything. In fairness, do you really want job security working for the Lamb? That's probably the question you have to be asking. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, there's an awful lot of argument in society. It's like, well, do you really need or want the job you have kind of thing. But, I don't know. I wouldn't say being a demon for me is a particularly good job. I'm often right. Notice I don't say always. Oh, hello. Little lamb tails. We like relics that are made from little lamb tails, obviously. You mean that necklace? We're fine. I'm curious. Okay, so everyone in the live chat, listen up. Listen up. Yeah. You especially. No, I'm not just saying this in general. I do mean you in particular. Yeah. Exactly. Special. So anyway, I want to get a general feel for people's like idea for what they would like over the Christmas live streams. Now the extra bonus Christmas live streams would not be live streams for things that I'm already doing, so it wouldn't be an additional Cult of the Lamb or Rimworld or whatever. It would be something different. It would be something unique, something special. But I'm just curious as to A, how many you'd like. I'm curious as to what sort of games you'd be after. I'm curious as to what sort of days specifically you're after. Okay, so it's all that way. So give me some ideas. Maybe I keep this when I grow hungry. Noita is a good option. That is quite likely in the grand scheme of things as things that I actually want to play over Christmas with charcuterie and cheese and wine and mead and port and whatever. Oh, port's a type of wine. But anyway, you know what I mean. Hey, buddy. Thanks, weird spider dude. If they're that tasty, then you shouldn't, you know, sell them. Oh, you know what? If you've got some tips for one building, that sounds like a fun time. Not that I'm incompetent at wand building, but, you know. Extra help is always... What the fuck is this? One fled my blade, I will find it. The bishops need not concern themselves. I do as I am told, and only as I am told. Well then. That's unnecessarily spoopy. Give me the meat. Delicious. Here it is. An ear. I got an ear. Exactly wild magic. I'm totally up for doing a little bit more Noita. Any day except for New Year's Eve. Because what I want to do is I want to put a poll up in the channel on YouTube, and then I can get a sort of a feel for what people are like expecting, what people are after. But I like giving everyone in the live chat a little bit of a heads up, because if you're here in the live chat, then yeah, you're obviously, you know, watching the chats and watching the videos and doing the thing, and yeah, might as well give you the first options. But night is a possibility. But yeah, the specific game will probably be chosen very last minute. I think it's more to do with like how many and which days. So I'm gonna do like a poll, like which days are good days, and how many would you like to see as far as live streams go. 12. Jesus. I'm not quite at the level of having 12. I mean, there are 12 days of Christmas, but I don't think that quite equates to 12 days of live streams. I mean, it certainly doesn't for me. Choppy choppy. Let's cut down the sapient tree. 2 a week? I mean... And yes, 2 to the power of 1 is 2. So, Oh no, I couldn't do... I haven't got the energy these days to do a 24-hour stream. Good God. Like, I've been tempted in the past. You know, you have the old Extra Life charity thing. But I feel like I'm not big enough for charity streams to really earn enough money for the charities. I honestly don't think that there's enough of you to actually make a difference with the world, you know? Ah, that sounds kind of rude-ish. Oh, Paigey! No! My waifu! Paigey died. And we're gonna get penalized. No! Drugs bad. Well... illegal drugs bad. Addictive drugs bad. All of those things. A weird... What the fuck is that? I don't even know anymore. Bad skull thing. Bad sculpting. I'm very quiet at the moment. I just suddenly realized I haven't been bantering for quite a while. I am getting hit a lot. I am actually getting really close to death right now. I'm just gonna press that and hope that it does something good. It summoned a thing. Nah, you just gotta get good, Wild Magic. You know, heavy shot cheating. It's not cheating, but you know, you just gotta get good. You know. I'm gonna steal this eyeball because that's definitely a thing. Steal the eyeball. There's an awful lot of fights that I'm like ending with like 1 or half a heart. Go juice yahoos. I mean, that's pretty good. I use the secret knowledge of actually being not crap at this game. I'd like to think that I am not crap at this game. I mean, that might be a little bit much. Oh no! Paigey, my love! I'm gonna shove you in the compost and turn you into poo. Into poo you go! And then to poo to food, and to food to... yeah. Hey, Calamar. Ah, a good-looking ear, is it not? You must agree. I mean, it's an ear, I suppose. You lamb! I was taking a walk on this fine day and thought to myself, wasn't Anchor Deep grand? The bright and brittle coral, the weaving kelp, the crystals of my once grand temple. Well, you have my relic, yes. Now turn me into a demon and we'll go. And don't let me get hurt. I'll give it a go. We will definitely deal with that in a way. Hello, Malek. You actually got a new follower this stream. Relatively recently, we recruited somebody new and we named them after you, and then literally within 5 minutes of real time, we sacrificed them to the void. So, I hope you're happy. I'm pretty good. I'm drunk. I've had pizza. Most of the pizza I ate while on stream because I've been disorganized. It's been good. Amazing. Let's give you some flowers. Here's some flowers. Yes. You very briefly got reassigned. No, we didn't do the pillage shenanigans yet, but we will at some point. I'm gonna wait for tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna resurrect my wife. My poor dead wife. Look how Wild Magic's just like passed out from worshipping. Just like, oh, I am unconscious now. Again, fish is a thing. Let's get some grassy gruel as well. Since you're like grassy gruel, You can have fish or grass. Entirely up to you. Come on then, Darth Malak. Okay, how many juniors is this? Like times 5 now? Good God. Yeah, okay. I need you to give me some basic ideas as to how you want to look. Yeah. You've gotten 2 new people. The last one doesn't count as far as I'm concerned, because the last one was very much a you got sacrificed. So we've got like bison and weird shit, and we've got the hawks and possibly a platypus. I don't even know what that is. We've already got one of those. There's a lot going on. We've got burbs. We've got like a doggo. And that thing. What is the most strange looking? I mean, the shrimp's pretty weird. I mean, there are a lot of strange looking things. And the platypus is kind of strange. Oh, I would say, if I'm going to pick the most strange that hasn't already been picked, you know, hasn't. But then again, I can't even guarantee that I can remember which ones have been picked and which ones have not been picked. Oh God. Yeah, let's do that. Bright green side head pelican beak thing. Hedonist and lustful. I mean, I hope you like that. Exactly, he said. It is unholy. Like, a small side beak is one thing, but these guys are just like... It's probably best not to think about it too much, is all I'm saying. God, I'm gonna have to make my spreadsheet even bigger now. I did not think this through. Junior times 5. Not the spreadsheet is especially accurate at this point, but I try. I'm actually going to update things a little bit better. There we go. Who's being sick over my beautiful food? How dare! I will try and not neglect the poo. I will do my best to reduce my poo neglect. Oh, I'm sorry, neglected poo. I don't look particularly happy, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the best surrogate father. Yeah, I know, Chosen, I know. I'm not the best. I'm not the best at this. I'm a lamb, I mean... Oh, bosses. Bosses suck. I've been a bosser a number of times. But I still agree with what I said. Bosses suck. You want me to do that combination, Wild Magic? I will do that combination. So go on a riot and then fix everything. What's the smash everything ritual? Wrath. We should res Pagey. That is also a very good option. You started this, Wild Magic, so you can lead it. You smashed a skull candle. Giant beak face hurt tough. The one who waits gained a coward trait. Jesus. Why is it always my husbands and wives that become cowards? No. Poor Paige. Yeah, it is a very dangerous ritual. I've not actually seen this one in action yet, so... Yeah, hit the floor with hammers. That's definitely sounds good. A fractured crystalline icon. Why not? I like the nature theme, but let's see what options we get. Okay. I guess that's a thing. I'm not sure exactly what thing that is, but it's a thing. Huzzah! Things have happened. That's a fair point with the Age of Empires release. Oh, poor Tough. Yeah, Tough. Here's some flowers. It'll make your eye feel better. You thinking everyone get drunk? Let's absorb all of the praise from here first. It's time for booze! It's booze time, everyone! It's middle of the day. It's not necessarily the best time for getting drunk. I'm gonna have to start breaking up so many fights, aren't I? How dare you? How dare you? Oh, you're being sick. Let's clean that up. They're so likely to fight. Yeah, because I'm like amazing. The lamb being an usurper, I mean, I'm the best. Hang on, Jill now. I thought I converted everyone. I'm gonna read your mind. What's going on? Ah, I thought you were. A spy. I see. Could have sent them just for a laugh. I don't want to stab them though. Can we do the stab? Can we just perform a funeral on the living? That would be actually kind of hilarious. Yeah, exactly. A send is like a reward. I don't want to give them a reward. I feel like putting them in the stocks. We actually don't have anything that we can do to them. I've literally just sacrificed someone, so I can't actually sacrifice them again. We don't even have the cannibal thing. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to actually imprison them. Well, they'll still ask shit. Did they just swap to a different prison? That's kind of magical. That's kind of spoopy. We'll get rid of them some way. It's only a matter of time. There's a lot of poo around still, possibly dead bodies. There's poo. Oh. Weird freak poo. Money poo, which is freak poo, but it's an acceptable form of freak poo. Die, spider. Ah, that's a good point, actually. That's a very good point, Wild Magic. Very good point. I don't know whether or not this actually then works. Like, can we turn someone who's... Can we indoctrinate them? So if I release them... Can I then... As you say... I think that maybe we can't alter them. Yeah, exactly. They're still a spy. Yeah, that's actually really annoying. Because the spy trait says they haven't been indoctrinated. But at this point, they have. I literally went through the process. But I think it's a case of I can't... It was worth a try. Yeah, I mean, no, I appreciate the idea, to be fair. I mean, all of these are just, let's see what works and what doesn't. It's kind of the way games work. It is a process of trial and error. There you are, Magic. What's up? Extravagant. Delicious fish feasts. Yeah, let's get some delicious fish feasts. I agree with this. Let's have lots of them, and also some grassy green. But you know, it's. Oh. If it's the ritual, that's disappointing. Oh, hang on. Are you sure? No, it's not. Just making fish is the ritual. Is the thing. That seemed to be the thing that they wanted. No, I know what you're saying. The moment you said it, I thought to myself, hang on a second, yeah, you're right. But then I'm like, oh, wait, no. We're both wrong. Shit. It's one of them things. The game is a thing. I will pet the poop child. Good God. I mean, yes! Disappointing that it is literally basically a poop child. It is disappointing. Yeah, it probably didn't. Yeah, here we go. Nurture time. Yeah, the child is oh, Kringo fuck is looking a little bit old. A little bit elderly. What is with Freya and just sleeping behind the heater? What is wrong with you, girl? I have no idea. She's so weird. I love her, but she's weird. And cats are supposed to be a bit weird. Yeah. We haven't had a fight pit yet. Shall we just pit some old people against each other? Against each other? That sounds like the most... What happens when I click on it? I mean, they start. I mean, obviously there's some that are very old. We've got Delta Halo Junior and Kringo Funk. We can skip that for now. We don't have to. Well, you're not cooked until we get the cannibal options. Kind of feel like I just want to do that anyway now. It'll be funny. It'll be different. There we go. That was where it was. Yeah, Aspar chosen. Thank you. Hive of activity. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I'm actually really tempted just to call it now. Yeah, I'm gonna do it actually. I know it's only then a 2-hour stream, which is not ideal. I know it's not ideal. Well, there's the tree earlier. This place looks nicer. Decorations. Okay, I can do decorations. Decorations is easy. How many? Yeah, I mean it's. I'm getting at that point now. The mushroom flag looks kind of cool. Crystal rock. Certainly like the flag options. That's a big skull. That's a big skull. Ooh, the Bernie. The spider torch. Spider torch. Spider torch. Does whatever a spider torch does. Does it burn a wicked flame? Yes, it does. It's a torch, because, you know, things. Spider pillar. Skull pile. There's a lot of skulls. Of course you are, Chosen. Of course you are. The closest you're going to get to poo-related options is mushrooms, I suppose, in a weird way. And the skull tower next to the crypt. I feel like that's a fair option. Not that the crypts have anything in them anymore. Got a Stonehenge thing. Oh, I like the fountain though. What else have we got though? It's a bush. Blood Moon pumpkin. do like the mushroom flag. I think the crystal stuff looks cool. I actually quite like the crystal window. I'm going to do the crystal window thing. No, Kringle fork. That's gonna hurt morale. That's gonna hurt morale a lot. And also, I'm upset that someone's died. Like the magical tree thing. I like the big skull. Oh my god, it is a really, really big skull. That's a huge skull. Yeah, I think people are going to be unhappy with this particular old age death. Couldn't go fuck. Oh. You lived as you died. Part of this cult. Because we're going to get an increasing number of people who have never known anything other than the cult. Yeah. I guess collecting the reward is it's a thing. Oh wow, you guess it's a bit better. Wow, is that all I get? Wow. Sad times. Yeah, I'm gonna call it now, actually. Cause it's like, yeah, I'm just kind of falling asleep at this point. I don't know, that's mood penalty, drug, exactly. I'm sleepy mage. I am. I'm gonna, hopefully, in the future, let's clicky. Here we go. Look at that. There's music things happening. Cause I'm just gonna chill with you guys and chat for a bit. I know. Intense. I've got 3 shifts in the restaurant, and then I move on to finance, and not have the whole, you know, early shift option things. I mean, I'm not so sure whether I agree, to be fair, Chosen One, but you know. But I guess I can't speak on your behalf as to what kind of music works for you. I'm just so excited. So I've been periodic, because this is the first Christmas in years that I'm actually going to spend at home. Normally over Christmas I'm away with friends, and then at New Year's I'm hey BMC, gee, you are very late. Oh, no, you're not very late. I'm just early quitting because I'm tired, and yeah. But anyway, so normally Christmas I spend with friends, but this year it's like, you know what? Yeah, I mean, there's been friends have had other things to do, and I've like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. So either way, I'm doing a Christmas at home, so it's just gonna be me, and Freya, obviously. We cannot and must not forget the beautiful Freya. I will be spending. Yes, I know, Freya. I will not forget you. Thank you very much. That is most appreciated. It saves me doing the cringe thing and having to ask for those things myself. In time, Freya. I will get to you soon. I appreciate your yes. She's very, very insistent, isn't she? I love her to bits. Yes. Well, Lil Trimbilly is one of the gift memberships. Like and subscribe. Yeah, so basically the way I work it is if any of the members, like Darth Malak and S. Strudel, who are the main two, that, let's be honest, those two are the ones that do most of the gift memberships. If you want to help support the channel, feel free to click on that little button at the bottom of the chat and gift memberships. But no, if you gift memberships, then some random person gets a membership. Like, sometimes it's people who are frequenting the chat, and sometimes it's just like random people I've never heard of. So that's one of those people. Random people who have been given a gift membership, because I have no control over it. Oh man! Well, happy birthday, BMC. Did you get any good stuff? Was it a fun birthday? Do any parties? Go anywhere special? Tell us how your birthday was while I ramble on about gift memberships. So, yeah, if anyone gives gift memberships, it will sometimes pick someone who's in the chat, and sometimes it'll pick someone who nobody knows who they are. And that is who they are. If you are known to the chat, you go into the main lists. If you are not, you just kind of float at the bottom there. Oh, 1 pound. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of burger meat. Yeah. No, I appreciate. You were probably very full after a pound of burger. Oof. Yeah. That's a lot. Yeah, I've got myself a like a roast and some. I've bought a lot of Christmas things for Christmas, obviously, but like my local shop's just got so many delicious looking things. You know, when you go into the shop and they've got the whole Christmas food selection, and of course at this point it's quite close to Christmas. So you tend to get some decent offers. Alright, Wild Magic. Well, you sleep well, man. You sleep well. But anyway, so all the Christmas offers on. So I've got like cheese twists, and I've got some antipasti, and I've got so many different cheeses. Oh my god, I've got so many different cheeses. It's insane. And I will, during the live streams over Christmas, the special extra live streams, I will be doing a cheese charcuterie antipasti camera thing, so you'll see all of the weird shit that I've bought, and port and mead and Irish cream, and oh, there are so many things that are just waiting to be consumed. Consume. And I just want to consume them now, but I have to resist, you know? And then I can listen to the music and decide how to speak based on the energy of the music to resist. And I feel like I can resist the urge of eating the treats early. I will rise to the challenge of doing this and ensure that when Christmas comes, I will have these treats remaining to me, and that I will not be left bereft of these Christmas treats, these snacks. Oh, sorry, Heaven Burger. 10, what do you mean 10 stacks of, wait, 10 stacks? How do you even eat that? I mean, it's like I've always had. Don't get me wrong. I love burgers. Burgers are great, and you stack in the flavors and the extra toppings and gherkins and cheese and tomatoes and onions and mushrooms and more cheese and maybe some more gherkins and some kind of sauce, and you know what I mean, you can make a burger into a fucking meal easily. What do you mean 10 stacks of burgers though? What do you mean by that? That sounds like an awful lot of burger, to the point where you can't actually eat it like a burger. You have to disassemble it with a knife and fork. Even 8, that's still quite a lot. There's a lot of burger. See, even when you have to deconstruct a burger with a knife and fork, it's still fucking good though, isn't it? Like, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate a steak. Alright? Give me a good steak. Give me a lamb steak, a beef steak, like even like a beef rump steak. Like a very basic steak. Rump steaks, nothing special, nothing, you know, luxurious about that. But you get it cooked well, a good cut, very nice. And I get that burgers, a lot of people don't like diss burgers. Sorry, BMC. I know a lot of people diss burgers as being like almost like steak wannabes. Like people only have burgers because they want a steak but can't in some way. But I disagree with that completely. I think burgers, yes, it's minced meat, effectively, and it's reformed and into a burger. But no, burgers are their own thing. Burgers are their own thing. And I think that they need a little bit more respect. Because over in America, I'm assuming burgers get a lot more respect than they do over here. But some people are a bit snobbish. And I love a steak. But that doesn't mean burgers are bad just because they're minced up and reformed and slap an egg in there and blah blah. Yeah, burgers are good. And a good burger. Oh, a good burger is good. Yeah. I don't know. I think there's an equivalent amount of skill in making a good burger as there is skill in making a good steak. It's different. But I think that there's still definitely a skill level. Like I've had burgers that are so good they blast steaks that I've had in the past out of the water, you know? Gordon Ramsay's one of those weird people that's like he feels like he's a bit of a snob when it comes to food, but when you actually see a lot of his content, he actually really does appreciate simple food done well. He really does. And there's a lot of people who think they're doing things well, and it's like, So I think that, yeah, I agree. There is, you can do really, really simple stuff. The film Ratatouille, I know it's an animated film, but Ratatouille, it's fucking raw! No, the film Ratatouille actually emphasizes a principle that is very true. And that is that you can take something that is, in the context of the film, a peasant dish, and you can prepare it expertly, and suddenly it's something that is divine. It is amazing, it's delicious, it's, you know what I mean? It's not about what you're preparing, it's about how you prepare it. And I'm not a good cook, don't get me wrong. I know how to cook the things I like. There's plenty of things I like and I don't know how to cook them. But yeah, it's yeah, there are too many people who are a bit too snobby. But I think you need to appreciate good stuff as well. There's like a fine line between it. I think that food is like wine in the sense that there's no... It's not that there's no right or wrong. It's that if you like the wine, then you like the wine. It's a good wine to you, you know? If you don't like the wine, then you don't like the wine. It's a bad wine for you. Don't, you know, lean too much. I have to add some more music to the mix. Don't, determine things too much on what other people think is good and bad, you know? Pizza can be easy to make, but then so can almost anything. Like, anything can be easy to make if you make it badly. Like, I work in a restaurant, right? I don't do the food. I do the. I'm front side. I do tables and welcome and host things. Yeah, welcoming guests into the restaurant. And I've seen so many people who can do a certain task, but they're not very good at it. So I think there's plenty of things that seem easy to people who don't know how to do it properly. So yes, anyone can make a pizza. But it's not necessarily going to be a good pizza. It might be an okay pizza. It also might be a pizza that they really like. Like, I'm sure there are so many people that make a particular dish, right? That they and their family and their friends love. But other people are like, oh god, this is not very nice at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone has different tastes and expectations and it's a fine line between, is this good or is this bad? It's all subjective. BMC, go, snack! To be honest, this is the right time of year to be munching on things. Go munch. Go munch. Oh man. I am sleepy. I got 3 shifts left. 3 shifts of work at the restaurant. Tomorrow, the day after, and then Saturday is the very last shift I work in the restaurant. And it's going to be a longer shift because we've got like a big booking. Like the hotel can have like 20 people in the hotel rooms, right? So we've not got 20 hotel rooms. Sorry, 20. What am I talking about? 200. So I can't remember exactly how many rooms we've got, but we've got a little bit over 100, and we can hold. Or we've got 200. I'm getting mixed up with my numbers now. Well, the new job theoretically means that there'll be more longer streams. I mean, the only reason why I cut most streams short, I don't cut them short, but you know what I mean. The only reason why most streams finish at 10-ish after 3 hours of streaming is because I've got work the next morning, and work the next morning starts at 7. Obviously, that's not gonna. I'm moving on to an office job. That's not gonna be the case. So future live streams will tend to be a bit longer, I would say. So it'll be long streams once I start my new job. So, yeah, I know, Chosen, I know. That's not to say that all streams are going to be 4 hours long or anything. It just means that I don't have a hard cutoff point like I used to. Like today, this stream? This is the last stream where I actually have an early shift the next... God. Yeah. Because on Sunday, that will be... There'll be no work the next day on the Monday. And then over Christmas, New Year, again, no. And then, yeah, on the 6th, I start my new job. Jeez. Isn't it weird when you've got these like big life-changing, well, not life-changing events, but you know what I mean, where you've got these big changes to your schedule and you start counting down and then suddenly you realize, oh shit, this is something that's like now. Like I'm on the the cusp of this big change to my life. It's kind of weird to think. Because I've basically been working in the restaurant for 2 years now. And it was a big change because of like emotional necessity, I suppose. And then at some point in the last 2 years, you know, things have gotten better for me. This music is weirdly appropriate. The mood of the music is quite good. Anyway, so I'm now sort of moving on to this finance job, which is not something I have experience in, but maths, technology, numbers, being precise and conscientious, it's going to be easy. It's kind of like a return to how things were, and things weren't bad before. So before wasn't bad, so this is gonna be good. And it's just an odd, I don't know, it's just an odd feeling. Before, when I went from the development and management job and went unemployed for a while and then got the job in the restaurant, it was kind of like a necessity, you know? But now the change is by choice. I suppose that makes it feel very different. It's an odd thing to think about. Bits or bytes. I mean, I don't really serve a huge amount, to be fair, because I stick to the breakfast host role. So when you're staying at a hotel and you've got breakfast, so you know, you stay in the hotel, you go to sleep, blah blah blah. You get up in the morning, get dressed, or not. Some people don't. Some people come down in their dressing gowns. Not many. But you go down to the restaurant in the hotel and you're like, oh, I've got breakfast, because it's bed and breakfast. So I'm the guy you speak to. And I turn around and go, oh, good morning. How are you doing today? Oh, that's good. Could I have your room number, please? And then you give me a room number. And if you don't have your room number, we figure it out. I have various means. I kind of know which floor you're on, which lift did you use, or which elevator, if you're American, did you use, and I can figure out from the surname at that point, because it narrows it down. I'd be like, oh, have you had breakfast with us before? No. So we operate an open buffet, tea and coffee just on the left-hand side. Do you have any allergies at all? No? Okay, this is your choice of table. And that is literally my spiel. That's how I'm kicking in with this. So I'm that guy, and then you go off and pick a table and serve yourself some food. I suppose the closest I get to serving is when people are like, oh yeah, I'm celiac. And I go, okay, no problem. Follow me and I'll show you our little allergen charts. And I will then say, here's our allergen charts. We have everywhere where we serve food, we have these little charts. Here's gluten on this column here, because celiacs are people who are allergic to gluten. And I go through these and I'm like, oh, this is where blah, blah, blah. And also we have these gluten-free options, you know, croissants and bread and toast and porridge, and our hash browns are gluten-free, but they're cooked in an oil that's been, you know, used for other things, so there may be contamination there. You know what I mean? I'm that guy. So I don't really serve the food. I just kind of process the guests to make sure that they know how breakfast works, and to make sure that they have paid. That is also another important part of my role, because if someone hasn't got breakfast included, then I need to determine with them, like, do you want breakfast? We can, you know, it's $14.95 for breakfast. Here's the breakfast. Oh, but what is the breakfast? Oh, follow me. Let me show you, and I will show you them the breakfast. And you know what I mean? So it's not really a sales role, but there's sales included in the role, and there's advertising kind of, and then there's a responsibility for allergies, Like, if someone says that they're lactose intolerant, I need to point out this, oh, at the moment we've got soy and almond milk, but we also do have coconut milk and oat milk available. If you want them, just let us know, and we can go in the back and get them. Our porridge as well is not pre-made, so if you wanted porridge made, we can make it with your choice of milk. Blah, blah, blah. You get the general gist. There's a responsibility for that. And I actually, strangely enough, quite like that. To be fair, it's been an interesting 2 years. I should probably do the whole exit thing of the live stream instead of talking about my job. like this is such a side gig. This whole YouTube thing is such a side gig. It's I'm just looking forward to it, you know? This whole new finance job in the basement is just I'm excited. And I feel like the financial controller and the assistant financial controller are actually really keen on getting me on board because they know I've got a lot of technical experience. I'm like databases, spreadsheets, data analysis, reporting, predictive algorithms, software development. I've got all of that shit going on. And they're like, oh boy, we can get a finance assistant who is like really cheap, who's got all this experience. Fantastic. And I am well aware that that's what they're thinking. So I'm going to prove I can do the finance assistant job and then prove my worth doing all of the other things that I have the expertise in. And then I'm like, let's talk about money, shall we? So we'll see how things go in the future. So anyway, let's do this. So thank you all for watching. I love seeing you all in the live chat. You guys are fantastic. So I'm just going to go straight to the whole live chat thing. I just love to see you all there. Lots of familiar names, lots of familiar faces, figurative faces. I mean, you've got little profile pictures. I mean, I can kind of see. I mean, Chosen One's just like a C. It's like a grey circle with a white C in it. So... But a lot of people have slightly more colourful profile pictures, but I like seeing them because they're familiar to me. So I just want to say thanks to everybody. You know, thank you to Chosen One, thank you to AZ, thank you to Wild Magic and Pagey, thank you to BMC. Did I say AZ already? Feasibly, I already said that. Thanks to Trillin. Scrolly. I'm just going to scroll. Thanks to Darth Malak as well for joining us in the chat. Because it's all about that interaction, guys. I love seeing you guys here. I really do. And you, Delta Halo. Yeah. I love seeing you guys in the chat. It's why live chats are good. And that's why I do them. So I do really, really appreciate you all here hanging out. Oh God, look. She's there. She's like there, just to the... See, she's just like curling up next to the heater. It's like, why not sleep on the fleece? Why not sleep on the fleece? Why are you not on the fleece? Eh? It's like soft. Yes, I'm talking to you. Why are you like this? You're just camera shy. Have you gotten camera shy? I think she's gotten camera shy. She knew I was talking about her. She's kind of ignoring me for the most part. Silly. She's so silly. Aren't you? Are you silly? What are you doing there? Hey? What are you doing there? I mean, maybe I'm the one being silly, using a strange voice. Anyway, so I'm gonna say, no, that's there we go. There's the correct button. So thank you all for joining me in the live chat. You guys are awesome. I just love the fact that I really do love the fact that I've got so many regulars. Oh, she's moving again. Look, she's moving. What's she doing? Hello? What's she doing? Oh, look at that big yawn. Toothy grin. Yeah. Sorry. What are you doing? She's such a lovely cat. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna pet. I'm gonna go and rub my pussy. I'm gonna Guys, I will see you next time. So until then, cheerio.